Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. All you folks up north, Midwest, stay warm because it's cold out there, I guess. Create new agreements based on respect and love. Take the responsibility to make new agreements with those you love. If an agreement doesn't work, change the agreement and create a new one. Use your imagination to explore all the possibilities. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 10, Nasdaq off 19, S&P's down 6.5, gold contract up $6.20, trading at $1,136 an ounce. Silver up 17 cents at $16.12 an ounce. Platinum up 28 bucks, $9.26 an ounce. Copper down 4.5 pennies at $2.55 a pound. Light sweet crude up a buck at $53.01 a barrel. Bonds, the 10-year down 4 ticks, 122.25. 30-year off 28 ticks, 147.21. King dollar down 83 ticks at 102.935. The euro is trading at 104, and the yen is at 117.98. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? If we go over to the cash S&P, what you're looking at is this, folks. Excuse me. We got a high that was established out here on Tuesday. That high was at 1277.53. You get a sideways market out here today. That's the reality. You're down $4. That's not a big deal. Dow Industrials. What do we have with the Dow Industrials? Now, the Dow Industrials gets a little bit more interesting. And it's really going to depend on what type of volume that we have coming into the close out here. Now, it's quad witching, so I expect you're going to have monster volume. If we stay down, as we are right now, that is going to set up lower prices next week. Why? Because we came into, let's go back to the Dow for a second. So what you're going to see in the Dow is this. What we had done is that we had established a high on Wednesday. That high was 19,966.430. We tested that high yesterday at the 951. Today, you're going south. We're going to get an expansion of volume because it's option expiration. This market stays down. That's going to be your confirmation that guess what? You're going to start a correction. The Nasdaq Composite. What do we have with the composite? And that's, by the way, that's just deviant enough, folks, that we missed the 20,000 mark by 45 points. Nasdaq Composite. What do you have with the composite? The composite right now is down 21 bucks. Your high was established in the composite on Tuesday. Tuesday, we got to a price point of 54.86. We tested that high yesterday on just about the same amount of volume. So if we look at the composite, what you have with the composite is that the first high was established at 2.083 billion. The test was on 2.096 billion. Bottom line, right now we're at 1.6. We're going to go do about 2.5 billion, folks. I expect the market's going to stay low. I expect you're going to sell off coming into the close, and you're going to have monster volume. NDX 100. What do we have with the NDX 100? Now, NDX 100 looks like it's going to actually fail on the daily, fail on the weekly, and you're going to close back inside where it broke out from, which was on Tuesday. Tuesday, we got to a price point of 49.60. We're at 49.09 right now. You close under 49.11.763. Guess what? That's a failure on price, failure on volume, and this is the kicker, you'll be coming back inside the range with monster volume. When you have a breakout, and it's a false breakout, when you come back inside that range and you come back in with volume, get out of the way, man, because that is a monster failure, and you're going to go right back down the other side of that. Now, when we're talking about the Nasdaq Composite, you're talking about the other side of this consolidation that it broke out of is 46.56. 46.56 to 46.47. So it's a big number. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract out here. You get a sideways move out here today. You're up $6. Gold needs a lot more help. That's the real bottom line. What you do have, okay, what they didn't get done on gold today, and I almost rather that they actually did it, was getting gold into the 1115 area. So 1115, let me see what we hit. Well, we hit 1123. 1115, folks, in January, if you had been in that market, gold went from 1046 up to 1376. These gold equities, silver equities, they went up by 250, 300%. Bottom line, the contract has a deep retracement. You're coming into the strength that was established out here the week of the 5th of February. That's 1115. Yeah, so we'll see where it shakes out. If you go to the GLD, what you are going to see is that the GLD is going to have a failure on price and a failure and a rejection of price on dramatically lighter volume. This is a nice setup. What you have inside the GLD right now is this, is that the GLD traded down to $107. On a weekly basis, we've done 49 million shares, and you are going into 60 million. It's the same bar. It's the week of the February 5th. And bottom line, you get a rejection, you get a test, you get all of the above. So now what gold has to show is a sign of strength to go top side. Silver, what do we have with the silver contract? Silver contract is up 17 cents. That got toasted and roasted yesterday in a big way. If we actually, SI1, we take a look at silver, we put this on the continuous contract. What we're looking at is that silver into the same bar. Actually, no, silver's into the April bar. So silver is still stronger. It's interesting, actually. It's 1583. So silver went to 1589. Yeah, so silver, this will be interesting. Silver came into its strength from the week of the 22nd of April and rejected it. So it's a good scene. That's if we do the SLV, let's go see what the SLV looks like, because with the SLV, you can get the volume characteristics there. So the SLV, we were going into 52 million, and you did 60. So so that doesn't work. So the volume characteristic, acceptance, actually 77 million was the last time down, and 102. You're at 15. I'd still want to see the SLV get to 1560. That's the number you'd want to see. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Dow's down 13. Nasdaq's off 21. S&Ps are off 7. We're going to be right back, folks.